The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody, on this Friday morning. Happy Friday. I had to show you the spectacular full harvest moon right behind me here. It was very bright last night, and it's going to be pretty spectacular again today. So we have a frontal system on the way, which could deliver some raindrops, perhaps. The chances are not great, but we'll talk about which days have the best chance. We certainly need the rain. Out in the tropics, the National Hurricane Center now tracking 5 disturbances, including 3 tropical storms and 2 other disturbances. There's one tropical storm that we'll be watching as far as U.S. implications. I'll show you that. And did you see the drought monitor map that came out yesterday? It's not good. A lot of us now watching this video are officially in a moderate drought. Take a look at this. Notice those areas shaded in peach, some new areas of moderate drought extending into the Montgomery area and covering much of east central Alabama, even a severe drought, parts of Tallapoosa, Chambers, and Lee County, and an extreme drought farther to the north. So it's getting worse. Each week we have Julia well off the southeastern coast, not affecting land right now. We have showers and storms out of the Gulf of Mexico, but we're dry in between and expected to stay dry. And according to future radar, the best chance of any showers and storms today will be along coastal Alabama, the coastal sections, and back into southeast Mississippi, portions of Louisiana. But most of us are bone dry again, and temperatures are going to be way up there. We're looking for at least 96. Some of the models even indicating 97 today, with tonight's low down to 71. East winds at 5 to 9 miles per hour. Another look at that spectacular full moon tonight. And out in the Atlantic Basin, we have 3 tropical storms: Julia, Ian, and Carl, and 2 disturbances, one coming off of Africa, too. The one in the far eastern Atlantic is Carl. You see Julia off the southeastern coast, a little disturbance also in the Gulf of Mexico. But the one that we're going to be watching, I guess, over the next few days as far as possible implications to the United States is not Julia, which will be meandering well off the coast today and for the next few days, but probably won't affect land. It's Carl, really, that has an interesting future, perhaps, as it moves westward, generally towards the islands, and then maybe becomes a hurricane as it curves northeast of the Virgin Islands. Some of the models taking it into the Atlantic, curving it into the Atlantic. Others taking it towards the Bahamas and North America and the United States. So we'll be watching that over the next several days. Here's the Saturday map showing the frontal system that'll be coming into Missouri, heading towards the southeastern U.S. We're dry Saturday for the most part, maybe some isolated storms. Sunday, the rain chances are a little bit better. Scattered storms, there's the front approaching Memphis, and on Monday, the front tries to wash out as it tries to make it into central Alabama, and then there's probably a weakening front on Tuesday. We'll put the rain chances at 10% today, roughly 20% tomorrow, then a 30% chance Sunday and Monday, with temperatures still in the low to mid-90s, even Sunday and Monday. So some very warm days ahead. In fact, I think by Tuesday we're back up to about 94, 95. For that game at Ole Miss, scattered showers and thunderstorms, still a good bet. I think lightning, could affect that game, perhaps. For most of the games in Alabama, we're in pretty good shape. Rain chances running about 20% or less for all of the Alabama games on Saturday. And then we're looking at the rain chances getting a little bit better with scattered showers and storms, as I mentioned, Sunday and Monday. This is the European out 10 days. It indicates a very hot week next week. No signs of relief yet. But as we look farther and farther out, the GFS out 16 days, showing the end of the month here, showing the last 4 or 5 days of September, reasonable, with highs in the low to mid 80s, lower humidity, lows at night in the low 60s. So that's what we're hoping for as we get towards the end of this month. Still a few days to go, and we'll keep an eye on it. Boy, we sure would like to see some relief. That's it. That's all I have for you this morning. I hope you have a great day today. It's Friday. Football tomorrow. I'm so excited. We'll be live from the Blue Water Weather Center this morning at 11 o'clock at RichThomasWeatherNetwork.com. Latest on the weekend forecast and updated rain chances, new model data, the latest from the National Hurricane Center as well. Plus, live on the radio this morning, 6 to 9 on NewsTalk 93.1 and also on BAMA Country. Your forecast whenever you want it on the 8 radio station group, which is Blue Water Broadcasting. Because today is Friday, no video tomorrow. We take the weekend off, but there will be social media posts as needed on Facebook and Twitter, of course. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you later. There's the full moon again behind me.
Rich Thomas Weather.